Like, this is what I'm telling to a lot of my employees. And I'm like, let's be more empathetic. Like, why can't we have just more sympathy, like, all around? I just think it would be so much better. I think that one of the variables that makes Thirst successful, that makes most any business successful, I've really started to think about this lately, is whether or not the team member, the employee, the business owner, the business itself wants the customer to be there and is like happy that the customer is there. Have you ever noticed that you go through a place like Sonic or McDonald's, one of these big chains where it's very clear that it's hard for them to get their employees to give a good customer experience? Like, that's what makes a good business, is the business wanting and caring and being excited about the customer showing up there. This is something I've told my team a lot lately, is like, and I'm trying to get into why my team should be excited about someone coming to Thirst, you know, like, and I'm not like naive to like, why should they care? Why should they be so happy at the window? And I've been trying to tell them more, because I know that that's the variable, is the business excited to have the customer's business? Are they excited to see you at the window? Are they excited to book your appointment for a plumbing job? Like, it just makes all the difference in the world to a customer. And I've been trying to tell my team lately, like, well, maybe if we be more empathetic and put ourselves, I tweeted something the other day, I think you saw it. I think that more business owners should put themselves in the shoes of the consumer, the customer, and more consumers should put themselves in the shoes of a business owner or a business, especially in times like right now when, you know, there's limited options and businesses, the ball is really in businesses' courts right now. What are they supposed to do? Before customers, you know, judge the business, you know, I think that they should look at it from the business's point of view, and I think that it should be the same for the business and the employees, looking to how they treat the customers. You know, why should they come to Thirst? You know, why should they be supporting the business that we work at? Like, I've been telling my employees lately, like, these customers are going out of their way to come to our business, to support us, to give us jobs, to give us the opportunity to do business, to work at a place like this, to work with your friends, to do something fun and upbeat when you're in high school and make money while you're doing it. Like, this is what I'm telling to a lot of my employees. And I'm like, let's be more empathetic. Like, why can't we have just more sympathy, like, all around? I just think it would be so much better, you know, especially in light of what's going on right now. Like, man, just like, if we could just if I want to inject this into my employees more than anything, like, let's be overly empathetic. Like, these people don't have to come to us. They could go to our competitor that's more convenient, that has more locations. They could go to Maverick that is cheaper and faster. They could go to Sonic across the street for cheaper and faster, whatever. You know, like, they could do a billion different things. They could spend their Saturday night a billion different ways. So as bothered as you are to come to work and that you didn't get to go hang out tonight, or, you know, you didn't get to sleep a little bit extra in the nap, like, let's be grateful. You know, like, I'm trying to get that mindset because I feel really grateful. Like, I know you do too, more than ever right now, from like support of customers, but like, dang, I'm grateful like that people spend so much money at my store and, you know, really get a good experience and choose to spend their hard-earned money with us. And I think, I going back to what I was saying right at the very start, like, if businesses and employees would just, you know, maybe have a little bit more empathy and more, you know, excitement and, you know, actually want their customers to be there, I think they'd find a lot more success. And so whether that's like someone that has a client service business or a coffee shop or a soda shop or anything in between, I think if you really, next time you interact with a customer, like, man, I'm pretty dang grateful that they're here and I'm gonna show them, it's gonna just it just pays dividends. You know, like, they take serious note to it, and I think it's like a huge variable success.